Welcome to the Apple Daily News. This podcast is created by generative AI. Today is December 16th, 2024, and we're diving into the latest stories surrounding Apple's technology, software, and devices. From AI controversies to exciting product updates, we've got a lot to cover. As always, links to all the stories mentioned can be found in the episode notes. Let's get started. First up, Apple's new AI feature, Apple Intelligence, is under fire for spreading misinformation. The BBC has lodged a formal complaint after the feature inaccurately summarized a headline, falsely suggesting that Luigi Mangione, accused of murder, had shot himself. This isn't an isolated incident. Similar errors have been reported, including a false claim about Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu being arrested. Experts are calling this a significant misstep for Apple, highlighting the risks of AI-generated summaries. While users can report inaccuracies, Apple has yet to comment on the issue. This raises broader concerns about the challenges tech companies face in deploying AI responsibly, especially when it comes to news and information. In related news, Apple has rolled out iOS and iPadOS 18.2, bringing a host of new Apple Intelligence features. The most notable addition is the integration of OpenAI's ChatGPT into Siri, enabling more complex and nuanced responses. Users can choose between anonymous or logged-in modes for this feature, with the latter offering conversation history. The update also introduces enhanced writing tools for text refinement and a visual intelligence feature for analyzing images. However, despite these advancements, critics argue that Apple's AI capabilities still lag behind competitors like OpenAI and Anthropic. Looking ahead, Apple is expected to continue refining its AI offerings, with a more robust Siri LLM anticipated by 2026. Moving on to hardware, Apple is reportedly redesigning its Magic Mouse. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, the new design will address long-standing complaints, particularly the inconvenient placement of the charging port on the bottom of the device. The redesign aims to improve ergonomics and usability, with a launch expected in late 2025 or early 2026. While details are still under wraps, there's speculation that Apple might take inspiration from ergonomic mice, like Logitech's MX Master series. This overhaul is seen as a much-needed update for a product that hasn't seen significant changes since its debut in 2009. Speaking of redesigns, Apple is also working on a foldable iPad, marking a bold shift in its product design philosophy. This device aims to combine the functionality of a tablet with the portability of a foldable form factor. Alongside this, Apple is developing next-generation AirTags with extended range capabilities and transitioning to in-house Wi-Fi chips starting next year. These developments underscore Apple's commitment to innovation and its strategy to enhance its ecosystem. The foldable iPad, in particular, could redefine how users interact with their devices, blending traditional features with cutting-edge technology. In a lighter yet contentious story, Apple has objected to the trademark registration of the viral song Pen Pineapple Apple Pen by Japanese musician Pico Taro. The company argues that the use of the word Apple could confuse consumers and harm its brand reputation. However, the Japan Patent Office dismissed Apple's claims, citing the song's cultural significance. Critics have labeled Apple as overly aggressive in protecting its trademarks, sparking debates about the balance between corporate interests and artistic freedom. Public reactions range from amusement to criticism, with many questioning the limits of trademark law. Finally, let's talk about a fun app making waves in the Apple ecosystem. Palindrome is a word game that challenges players to solve palindromes across 100 levels, with an additional 150 premium levels for those seeking extra difficulty. The game features a sleek design, a leaderboard for competitive play, and hints to assist players. An update earlier this year introduced a Palindrome Week challenge and improved the user interface. While the app is free to download, it offers in-app purchases for added content. It's a creative and engaging way to test your linguistic skills while enjoying a polished gaming experience. That wraps up today's episode of the Apple Daily News. From AI controversies to exciting product updates, there's always something happening in the world of Apple. Don't forget to check the episode notes for links to all the stories we covered. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for more Apple insights and updates.